Our next recipe will be the gnocchi. So we actually peel the potato as you do your normal mashed potato. You put it in a pot with a lot of water and a little bit of salt. What's important is that you bring it up to the boil as fast as you can. Once you get to the boil, you lower and you simmer for 15-20 minutes, depending on the size of the potato. So we add in through the semolina, the Parmesan cheese, then we're gonna break through the eggs. Don't get into straight away touching it, because more you touch it, more they're gonna request flour, so it's gonna get stickier and stickier. So we wanna minimize that part of it as much as we can. When we roll the gnocchi, I would like to roll it with as less flour as possible. But later, once we finish, we're gonna put a nice coating on it. And we start rolling. Anytime you feel it, that it's sticking on your hand or it grips a little bit on the bench, that's the only time you're gonna add a little bit of flour. And ideally, if it sticks on the bench, don't attempt to lift it with your hands, because it's gonna get your fingers sticky. So to prevent that, use the scraper, move it into and roll it into with the scraper a little bit. Give that initial roll. Once you're done there, then safely, you can use your hands. And you roll it until it's about a ½ inch of thickness. Once you finish, you achieve the right thickness, nice coating of flour on it, and roll it out of the way. When it comes down to the cutting stage, what has happened at this stage, pretty much it's stuck already a little bit on the bench. So what's important that you actually move it from where it is, roll it down a little bit further in front of you. The fact that you move it away, now it's actually fully unstuck. Then what's important, you're taking a little bit more flour on it. As we're cutting it, some of that flour is gonna penetrate the cuts, and that will prevent later to stick. So once you finish cutting it, what we do, you use your hand as a wall, and with the scraper, you go flat down, and you just give a gentle toss around it. The fact you're tossing around that flour, it will prevent to actually stick later on once we put it into the tray. So what we're gonna try to do tonight into the pesto, we actually gonna try to minimize the length of time we're gonna chop and blend this basil to make the pesto. We start doing a paste, so we're gonna add our Parmesan cheese, our pine nuts, our garlic, then we add the oil, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna make a paste out of it. What we need to do, we just need to gently stir the bottom of the pot. That's it. But keep in mind that the gnocchi, as it cooks, comes out and floats. So usually for our recipe, I will actually allow 30 or 40 seconds of floating time will be more than enough.